Ooh, Ice Drake Fjord, you are looking kind of unhappy. Is that true everywhere? Kind of. Yes. Yes. You especially, and you're actually earning me the least amount of money right now. I mean, I could turn off that, but then the money problem becomes even more pronounced. Why did... Oh, it's mine. Okay, just had reset. Zakarin, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that. No, I think I'll just keep you as is. Augustus in the house, thank you very much for the follow. Right, so I have a bunch of armies down here. You are probably the one costing me the most. Yeah, you're 1,700. With the exception of Wolfric, you are the most expensive. I could disband your army and give your troops to other people. I kind of need the armies in the field though. Decisions. I really need to go raiding right now. That's what I need to do. I mean, some of this income may restabilize itself. Maybe. Possibly. Let's start marching back. We're replenishing numbers as we go. So that at least is a bonus. Because this is all going to be through friendly territory. I'm curious to see if Throg can even get to us. No worries, Lionheart. Although I must say I'm quite impressed that they are letting you actually watch it while you're at work. So reduction to income from raiding or reduction to growth. Well, right now I'm not really raiding. So I will take that for 10 turns. Because I have a feeling there's going to be some movement and counter movement to try and hold my border. But my wage bill's actually gone up, not down.
Spoil and ravage.
So we're going to have to get rid of some of these troops. The throwing axe horsemen, I know for a fact, are kind of rubbish. I'd much rather use my hounds, so we'll get rid of those.
Overrun the world. What?
That saves me a bit of money. The chariots are very strong. I'd like to keep them. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to merge your army with some of the others.
Spoil and ravage. Take what's theirs. Moving out.
Sorry, Horned Panda. I'll have to field you later.
Power compels. This way.
And then...
Overrun the world.
Right. That's 1,000, so I can survive for 5 turns, possibly 6. At this rate of loss. Oh, I can't move you up. Where's the third army?
The Southerners.
Mr. Thompson. You are very close to Doomkeep, and actually I'm going to force march you to Doomkeep so it is fortified. I mean, I could sit here raiding Varg, but that won't do very much to help us because of the minus 50 raiding penalty. Mordred's the best streamer because he interacts with us in the comments. Oh, thanks guys. I do try. Like sometimes when I'm in a particularly difficult battle I might be rather focused on the one thing, but I will try and look over it when I can. Benefits of working at a phone store, you can be on your phone. That does make sense. Right, Raiders of the East. So I now get bonuses when sacking Empire stuff, but I can't really make use of that. That's just the recruitment cost reduction. I need an upkeep cost reduction. More vigor, immunity to high seas attrition, more money from sacking. I mean, I do make a lot of money from sacking stuff. Actually, more public order would also be very useful. Raise the Empire. Upkeep... Oh, there you go. Upkeep cost for Marauder units reduced by 10%. I would definitely like to have that to fight against the Empire, but that takes 15 turns. I think I need to get some of the Marauder upgrades. I mean, I'd also like to do some of the monster hunting, but I'm not really in a position to do that right now. Or stronger hulls. I mean, that only takes 3 turns. I'm not likely to be recruiting any more Marauders for a while, though. I think I'm going to take the longer hulls. We'll get more money from sacking. And we'll just need to see if we can... Actually, what we could do is declare war on Varg and just sack some of their settlements, like, really quick. It's an easy source of income. And I think I have the forces to deal with them.
The eternal challenger.
I mean, let's just keep moving north for the moment.
Despoil and ravage.
Make sure I have my troops in position before I do anything like that. And Thompson, you are staying there. I could set you to raid. I'm going to do that, so don't go anywhere.
Overrun the world. You
No
have my
movement.
favor.
To here,
Enslave the Southerners.
and then just raid them. It's not going to make a huge... it makes some money. Certainly helps offset. In fact, maybe better would be...
You have my
Raiding.
favor.
You could be making 200 though. Can I recruit a sorcerer into the army? Not yet. I need to build a Chaos Altar or something like that. AD08C0, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that. Alright, where is Throg? Can't even see him. Is Wintertooth the only thing you control? It is. So taking out Varg would give me a whole bunch more territory. And it would stop them stabbing me in the back while I'm fighting Wintertooth. I could take out 2 of their settlements very quickly. Because I can take out the Saal encampment. Possibly the Varg camp. And then that's Throg up there. This area would be a little bit open though. They could attack Longship Graveyard fairly easily. Go away, Siri. I wasn't talking to you. I mean, part of this determines where I deploy.
Sent by the serpent. Wolfrey.
Not in position yet, but I will be soon. And as soon as I declare war on Varg and take Varg, that's going to open up the route for Throg. But I can afford to lose a city or two to Throg. And actually taking out Varg will give me more economic base. I can just disband any generals I get from them. 3 is enough.
Despoil and ravage.
I am the wanderer.
And all of my armies are pretty decent. I mean, 1-on-1 against Throg I wouldn't win, but 2 against 1 or even 3 against 1 I would. So clearly, Naglfari is not guarded. Varg camp I'm going to assume is where their faction leader is. So I could position for an attack on Saal encampment and also Naglfari plain and have an army in reserve to respond to a threat in either direction. I think that's what I'm going to do. When can I pick the Birdman sorcerers? I don't think that's a unit you get just normally. That is a legendary lord, which you can get if you are the Crow? So if you're a champion of the Crow, I think you can get that. I'll double check that when it's my turn next. Oh yeah, that's the thing. And you got an earthquake. Oh shit. That's not good. Alright, so you're about to get a Chaos Army spawning. So I think that Schmidty needs to come down here. I need to divert you to go and guard Ice Drake. Because something evil will be spawning. If it appears up here in Doomkeep, then I'm perfectly happy.
I'm listening.
Right, Wolfric, I think I'm going to send you across the border. Oh, that's my border already. I'll send you to here. Oh, I didn't know there were different types of sorcerer.
I'll
Interesting.
see it through.
Yes.
So will you, on your own, be able to take that? With a unit of ice trolls? I'm not sure.
True savages.
Oh, except we do have all long weapons. I'm not convinced though. Unless I can make peace with Wintertooth, in which case I'll take Varg out. You were able to attack on the first turn? Damn it. Although this could go either way. So we're fighting against a bunch of great weapon people, which are armor piercing, so I need to be careful about who I attack with the champions. There's some Chaos Warhounds. It says this could go either way. I'm not sure about that. We'll see. And they have one unit of cavalry. They have no ranged units? They have no ranged units, except for the cavalry. But I only have throwing axes. I don't know if the throwing axes would be particularly useful against the cavalry. I think the throwing axes would be better used against the great weapons. Probably. But you're attacking me, which means I can pick where we fight. And this hill right here is looking rather pleasant. So let's put the axes right on the summit. And we'll put the regular guys in the center. Spear on one flank. Spear on the other flank. And then the champions I will stick on the right. And then I can use you to reinforce whoever. And the great axes I will stick on the left, and I'll use you to reinforce whomever. Alright, come at me, bro. Where are you going?
Yes! Charge!
Chaos Marauders! I want to see piles of dead! They will succumb! Get them! Now! Your will! We need food, fur, bring us to carnage! Chaos Marauders! What? Yes! Chaos Marauders! Yes!
Your will! Yes! What do you bid?
Chaos Marauders! Look quick!
What?
We need meat for the slaughter.
Lead us to mortals!
Slay every mortal!
Look to
Slay
the
all
rear.
the mortals.
For chaos!
For chaos! Chaos is strong. Right, I'm going to try and flank them with my champions.
Now is our time!
Ah, you guys are fighting the horsemen. Excellent, okay.
Yes, Lord!
Axe throwers should beat the horsemen.
Drag us to the swords!
Just need to have these guys not run away. Especially while the general's not nearby. Need to be a little bit careful about what they try and do. Right, charge them. You can charge me in the side, I'm not too bothered. I wanted to charge them though. That's fine, you're getting bogged down by your own troops.
Marauders!
You are indeed winning the thrower duel. Are you? Just. Yeah, their great weapons are just chewing my front line apart. There's not much I can do about that. Although we outnumber them just. It kind of depends on whose morale falters first. And there are one or two things I can do about that. Namely, hit them in the side. You're about to break. You three are holding very steady. These two are about to break. You are coming back. That should be fine. Made my axes run. Yeah, you guys are going to be annoying. I'd like to force these guys to run before they arrive. Don't think I will. I'm killing more of them than they are of me, which is amazing. Alright, my greatswords are running. They're running. That's not good. Champions are putting up a pretty damn good fight, though. Except you are now being attacked on two fronts. That's not good. Let's bring you in over here. And then it's just the champions. No, it's a loss, and they're going to raise my city because that's what the rebels tend to do. That's really frustrating. I was not expecting them to just attack on the same turn. Bloody close, though. Their general killed 100, mine killed 145, my great axes killed 98. Theirs didn't actually do that well. It's their hounds. If they didn't have the poison hounds, I would have won that. Easy. Oh well, next time. Next time. See you, Valnorian. Don't burn it. You bastards. That was my bloody capital as well. Ah, I hate that Norsca don't have any bonus troops in their capital. They're the only faction that don't.
Slaughter the sheep.
Oh well. I have other wars to fight.
Marauding. Let's fight.
Alright. We were planning on going after you and you, so I'm going to have you just go all the way up to here
Voyage.
to make sure that we
En route.
stay on their side of the border so that we continue raiding them, so we continue making a bit of money because we're going to need it. And otherwise... enter. Horned Panda is back in business. You've leveled up because of raiding.
Overrun the world!
You are taking another point in Hardened Hunters, I think. Means your hunters are even better.
Where's my next?
Meanwhile, Wolfric is ready for another one. Another Deadly Blade, or do I want Foe Seeker? No, I don't think I'm going to bother with Foe Seeker until we have some of the cavalry stuff, so I'm just going to continue getting Deadly Blade. And eventually we will actually want Devastating Charge too. Oh the gods, when you're attacking. I never know if this is just you or if it's the whole army. Well, it usually says army, doesn't it? Yeah, Lord's army. So that's just you. When you're attacking, you have +7 weapon strength. So that doesn't show here. I didn't want to save that. I mean, if I take Foe Seeker, then I can at least go for these ones, and that allows me to get more actual weapon strength. See, that one highlights. This one doesn't. Oh, I guess it's because it's only when I'm attacking. Well, I'd rather have this, because I can get up to 15%, and that's whenever. And that's more hit points. I'm going to take Foe Seeker, just so I can unlock the other ones. Alright, Wolfric. Let's jump across the border again real quick. Stance.
Tribesmen, gather!
Stance.
This
Across
way!
the border. Alright, this is where I really roll the dice. Because Varg are quite strong. And I just lost my
Whichever
capital.
woeful deity protects you, it ends here. What? To their graves! Wipe them out!
Maintain the siege for the moment. I want to see how this fight will go. Oh, the general's not here. Am I even able to reach? Please tell me I'm able to reach. Are you kidding me?
Of death. I'll see it. Into the fray. Tremble, weaklings.
Here we go. See how we do. Battle of the Naglfari Plain. Did I say Aimer? I didn't. Thank you for the follow, Aimer. Pretty sure I didn't say that. Alright, this is a fairly flat land, which suits... I should have paid more attention to it. They had me, I think. Yeah, because I have the hounds, they don't.
Slay every mortal!
I think I'm just going to take a fairly aggressive stance with you guys. And you guys just basically hold the centre as best you can. One hound on the side, you on the left. Boss man here, keeping everyone together. That must be on the side. I was right, they have no cavalry. But I do need to be somewhat careful of the trolls, because they are fast.
Acknowledged.
So let's move you up to here, and basically we're just going to move up until they attack us. Because I outrange them. The main one that we need to nail down are the ice trolls. But we should be able to get some nice flank attacks with the hounds. I think that will be decisive. Because it just one-on-one in the front line, they beat me. Especially with the trolls. That was perfectly judged.
Love them! Yes, Lord! The changer directs us! Yes! Take it, Southerner! You will! Throw those axes!
It's Snag a Longshipman again. I thought I killed him.
My God, call! Wipe them out! Yes! At throwing arms length! Mortal pool! Stand back!
Tremendous amount of damage there, which is good. Let's have you guys moving out. Oh crap. I always underestimate just how bloody quick trolls are. But if you want to leave them there, I'm okay with that. And just let me kill them. That is totally fine by me. There's 3 left. They are dying by the drove. one left.
Your will? Chaos Marauders!
Right, we'll use the hounds to chase down the last one and kill him.
Now is our time!
Spearmen are getting back into position, and we're going to continue just harrying their flanks. And remember, this is the guy with the upgraded ranged units. So my hunters do a lot of damage. Are you sure you want to do that? Alright then.
Take it, Savannah! Chaos
Shoot them.
Marauders! Mortal
Shoot them.
fool! Chaos Marauders! Fuck yeah! What? Lead us to
As you
Mordor!
say.
Take it all, including their lives.
Going now!
What?
We were annihilating them. What was I worried about? Oh, you caught me. That's not good. No, no, no. You weren't meant to catch me. Stop that.
My God! Go! Throwing axes! Yes! What? Mortal! Your will! Fool! Love them! My God's call!
Right, see if we can just run through the centre. Just kill as many of those as we can. I don't think we can. Victory is in our grasp. I know. This has been surprisingly effective.
What? Move on them! Charge them!
This was not meant to be.
My hounds are catching all of them. Marvellous.
Come! The dark gods command me!
And now we may as well just shoot at their armoured champions with the javelins. Right, let's just finish these units off with the hounds.
Now is our time! Chaos Marauders!
Marauder chieftain!
Alright, nice, 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 nice.
Do you bid? Your will!
Move you up.
Chaos Marauders! The dark gods command me! Now! Mortal fool! Take it, Savannah!
Okay, cool. Hounds are still doing their thing. Killing lots and lots of stuff, and there we go, victory is ours. Huzzah!
Chaos Marauders!
And this is a town defense, so I don't really need to kill them except for the fact
Chaos Marauders!
I get experience.
Where's the enemy? What? My God's call!
Slaughter all.
And yes, I would quite like to have some more experience. Lesson learned, Marauder Hunters plus damage bonus equals very good. Yeah, I mean, Marauder Hunters were good anyway because javelins do a silly amount of damage. In the latest patch they have been nerfed. The amount of ammunition that the javelin hunters carry has been reduced, but they're still really strong. There was a patch released yesterday? I think that was the main one to affect the Norse. A load of their units were made more expensive too. Like, Werkin are a lot more expensive. I think the horsemen are more expensive. Possibly the hounds too. I don't remember 100%. More expensive to recruit rather than maintain. So don't lose them. Alright, Spearmen actually got 90 kills. That's not bad. And then the hunters 60, 20, 50, 70, 20. And then the hounds 70, 70. Even the boss man got 40. Their trolls got 17, despite of how quickly I burned down the trolls. But yeah, javelin hunters against large, i.e. trolls, really effective. That is definitely their main purpose. Neverwinter was distracting you. It has a way of doing that. I might play some more of that this evening. I won't stream it, I'll just play it. No promises though. Depends how exhausted I am after this. So first of all, we're sacking this place. Boom.
This way!
Because we need the money. Income from sacking settlements from the collector. Excellent.
Marauders all!
Then next, do we want to let them repair it? Yes, because it has actually taken some damage. Not a huge amount, though.
Dominate.
I mean, frankly, I could just leave it and march onto the Saal encampment. Because I'll get it anyway when I confederate them.
Despoiled, ravage.
And Schmitty, you can move this way. In fact, I'm going to have you double time so that you can move to assist. Although, actually, I could have kept you here in the southern section to go and deal with the Bay of Blades. Ah, it's fine. I'm just annoyed I can't reach the bloody Varg camp.
Take what's theirs.
Yeah, I think I'm going to just sit here and raid them.
The tribe
Raiding camp.
consents.
Your will.
We'll need to see if Throg appears from somewhere. And then next turn we'll move those two armies further east. But there is a chance that Throg will appear. Do I know which god I'm going to be working building levels with? Probably this one. Eagle. Mighty I want the Legendary Lord. And also the research rate. Sounds pretty nice. So I think you can like champion one and then have two others as like secondary. Unit experience isn't bad. Wound recovery, cavalry, yeah, Crow's probably the least impressive. Serpent would also be good. Just for the upkeep reduction. So probably be Eagle, Serpent, Hound. Kind of in that order. Donut Oiv King KFC, thank you very much for the follow. And Yinkastad, thank you also for the follow. Right, now you should be able to attack the Varg camp.
Let's fight.
Which you should be able to win fairly easily. Where's their leader? It's probably off raiding Throg or something.
A fight.
In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a 5-minute break because I've been drinking way too much tea. So we'll fight this after the 5 minutes. So I will be back shortly. In the meantime, if you haven't done so already, do hit that follow button. So you get notifications when I'm live in the future. And also, I am an affiliate, so if you are really enjoying this, feel free to subscribe, and you'll get various benefits, which are outlined by the usual subscriber thing, like emotes and just knowing you're supporting me. And also, if you are a Amazon Prime subscriber, you get free Twitch subscriptions, or one free Twitch subscription. So if you want to support me through that, that would be great. Rossbar, thank you very much for the follow as well. So, 5 minutes, I will be back then. See you in a moment.